Welcome back, Legends, to yet another trailer breakdown for DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 6. And I think this is honestly like the third trailer breakdown I've done for this season because they just keep releasing so many. And at this point, I guess you could call it the mid-season point of Season 6, even though not really because we're 10 episodes in and there's 15 episodes total, so there's only 5 episodes left. But this is kind of like the point where they're taking a couple weeks off. Last time I checked, it's not going to be on again for at least 2 weeks. I don't know exactly when it comes back, but when it does, of course, I'm going to be back to doing my weekly episode reviews and breakdowns. I missed the last 2 episodes because I've been super busy, but when it does come back, I'm on it, guys, so don't worry. But we just got a panel for DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 6 during Comic-Con at Home, where they not only filled us in on some stuff in the remainder of Season 6, but also gave us some teasers for Season 7, like the fact that Amy Louise Pemberton, who does the voice of Gideon, is actually going to be joining the cast as not only a series regular for Season 7, but she's going to be in the flesh and blood. So she is officially joining the team. So that's some pretty cool details there as well. And also, if you missed my video yesterday, we did also get the news during this panel that Matt Ryan is leaving the series as John Constantine, is coming back as a brand new character. So you're definitely going to want to go check that one out if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into breaking down this brand new trailer for DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 6. So, here it is, the long-awaited wedding between Sarah Lance and Ava. Ava, I don't think she has a last name because she is just a clone. So, Ava. And yeah, this is something we've long been awaiting. I'm super excited for this. I love weddings. And honestly, this would have been the perfect opportunity to throw in some cool Arrowverse cameos because, I mean, like, Sarah showed up for, like, Barry and Iris's wedding, and if I'm being honest, she barely even knew them, but, I mean, like, Sarah has friends from Earth before she joined the Legends. Why would none of them show up? But, you know, budget and stuff like that, so I guess it makes sense, but also would have been cool if we could have got some of that. But yeah, we got this wedding going down. We got our guest with Zari. Not sure which version. Might be 1.0, might be 2.0. Now that we've got that whole thing going on the show, who knows? Maybe they even introduced a 3.0. You never know. And of course, Bayrod looks like he's got his guitar. Maybe he's gonna be singing a song or something. Gary, with also in the background, take a look at who that is. Kayla. Yeah, that's right. We thought she was dead, but she is making a comeback. And no, she's not Gary's date anymore. She was supposed to be his fiance, but no, she's moved on to bigger and better things with Mick Rory. Lucky girl. But yeah, so we got Sarah and Ava. They're giving their vows, just telling each other how much they love each other, and basically giving out all these reasons as to why they should be married. And it's about time. So super exciting, but of course, they got to throw in a little bit of a Legends twist here, and it can't just be some sort of normal wedding. There's a good look at Mick and Kayla again, but they're looking up at the sky because something's happening. Oh no, what is going on? Nate, who is it? Gideon offline. Somebody has hacked Gideon. Somebody has taken over the Wave Rider. Who is it? It's Bishop. Yeah, that's right. Big bad Bishop. I theorized about this a couple episodes ago when we actually last saw this character, when he was like defeated and supposedly killed and everything. I was like, alright, so we're like halfway through the season. There's no way they're going to introduce a new big bad villain. So I'm thinking this guy's probably going to come back in some way, and looks like he is. And he's come back to cause some mischief because, like I said, he's literally taken over the Wave Rider. So they're all in shock, and here's our whole cast, our whole guest list for the wedding. Everybody here we know except this character here. I'm not sure exactly who that is. Is that supposed to be like another version of Gary? I honestly don't even know, but let me know your theories in the comments below. But yeah, Bishop, he's just getting comfortable here, and you know, I enjoyed this villain, and I'm excited to see what he does in his comeback here. But they're all shocked. They're all like, whoa, what is going on here? He sends in some party crashers with, of course, his alien henchmen. He's probably been using this spare time to upgrade his army. And he is actually going 1v1 with Sarah Lance. Doubt he stands a chance. But again, he's had some extra time on his hands since we last saw him. So maybe he's been making some upgrades. And yeah, he's just having fun. He presses a button. And then boom, he sends our legends somewhere else in time, in space, in the multiverse universe, to a floating bowling alley. Yeah, that's right. And this episode was actually directed by Jess McCollin, or McCall. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Who plays Ava. Ava Sharp. Yes, that's her last name. I remember now. Yeah, so now they are trapped in this floating bowling alley, and they've got to compete against this team of alien bowlers. And well, lots of the legends, they don't really have experience with bowling. And Ava's got this whole thing going on with her wedding dress, and she's like, oh, you had to ruin my big day. And there's a good shot of Sarah. Here's one of our members of the alien team, and I think Jess actually mentioned in the panel that I think this is her husband or something like that, or somebody she knows, because this was the actor she enjoyed bossing around the most when she directed the episode. So I think this is her husband. Then again, I don't know for sure. But he is going to be one of the alien bowlers, and Mick is going in for his turn, and he's not doing very well here, and they're just laughing at him and the whole Legends team. So Sarah's looking for some alternate opportunities, seeing what else we can try out. We got the Legends doing a bit of yoga here. Good for the spirit, body, and mind, of course. Then they're like, all right, what if we try out some of these magic mushrooms? Dipping into Bayrod's territory a little bit here. And she tries it, and this is where things get a little wacky, where Gary... Yep, here goes Gary. He's helping out Ava with the dress, trying him on and just playing around and having some fun there. So that's hilarious. Looks like Bayrod's room has actually gotten wrecked. So I'm not sure if this is because of everybody, being high on the mushrooms, or if this is because of Bishop being on the ship. I don't know for sure. But Sarah's clearly super happy about this. And then one of the best parts, Constantine brings in this very Jumanji-style board game called Beast/Slayers. And then when this is thrown on the table, they all start playing this board game, which is pretty cool. And then he transports them using his crazy magical skills, and they're all like super amazed, like, whoa, what are you doing? And he sends them into this game, and this is a game that is heavily based on Clue, like the board game Clue, and we're actually going to be getting a full-on murder mystery here, which I think is awesome. I love murder mystery. So Constantine is like, all right, you want to play a game? Then here we go. And it seems like Constantine's actually going to be kind of a villainous role in the remainder of this season to close out his arc, because now he's been addicted to that like blood drug thing, I don't even know what you call it, and he's been making some poor decisions, like this crazy thing, tossing the Legends into a murder mystery game where Nate, he's just walking in the door, and then he dead. He is dead right there on the floor. So I'm interested to see if one of our Legends is going to be the murderer, and which one is going to be. Clearly not Nate, because, he's kind of dead on the ground right there, as well as both Sarah and Ava. Maybe it is actually one of them. Maybe they died together. I don't know. And Bayrod's just like, we could be trapped in here forever. One of these sick games that Constantine has created. And he's going through a lot here in the season again, because this is closing out the arc of the character, as the character is leaving the team at the end of the season. So we get a bunch of various shots here of John Constantine in this trailer, just going through various parts of his story. Looks like this may even be a flashback, just based off like the lighting and the color filter that we've got here. Some more John Constantine. He's going through some stuff, and this he looks pretty messed up with like some crazy eyes, and then he's like got all these tattoos and putting dirt or something all over his face. And the Legends are really concerned, especially Astra and Spooner, who actually are going to be having a very close relationship in the remainder of the season, which I'm quite excited for as well. Constantine out causing some mischief once again. Sarah's like, what are you doing? And then he's like, I don't know, I'm doing my own thing. Ava is upset about something here. I don't know what this is. Is it something going on between her and Sarah? Are things not going as well as we thought they were? Did somebody just die? I don't know. Maybe Constantine dies by the end of this. I doubt it, because most likely he's just going to leave the team, because he is more so a loner. But we'll see. Then we get actually a shot of who I believe is a young version of Spooner, because we're actually going to be following more of her origins in the end of this season, seeing how she was actually abducted and seeing more about her story, because of course she is the new legend for this season, and you know, her whole power is to communicate with aliens, and that's what the whole season is about. So I'm really excited to find out more about who Spooner is and where she came from. Then she is confronting her fears, maybe going up against an alien for like her final battle, really bringing her story and her arc full circle. Mick, I have no idea what's going on here, but also we do know that he is leaving the show as well. Dominic Purcell, who plays the character, actually was not at the panel because, well, actually the reason he's leaving the show is because of some disagreements and conflicts with the people behind the show and the CW. I don't know for sure, but I did a video on it a month or two ago that he's leaving the show. So that this is something that was not planned, so I'm interested to see how it turns out on the show. I really hope they have a good send-off and a good goodbye for the character because, you know, he's one of the OGs. This looks like Spooner or maybe Astra, but something is going on crazy with their eyes, and then we got a cool magical shot. And then that was the end of the trailer. This is probably a long video. I don't even know how long it is at this point, but it was a fun video to make because, again, another trailer breakdown for DC's Legends Tomorrow Season 6 was the Comic-Con at Home 2021 panel trailer for this season. I'm super excited for this. Again, guys, we only have 5 episodes left of the season, and apparently Season 7, I thought I read somewhere it starts in October. I don't know if that's true or not because they haven't even started filming it yet, so I don't know. I mean, that'd be honestly kind of crazy because the Season 6 ends in September, so then if they start the new season that next month, that's going to be insane, but also more Legends, so who's complaining? But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think about this brand new trailer for DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 6? Let me know all your thoughts, theories, and predictions for the remainder of this season. And thanks, guys, for so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.